have the accountants and the attorneys both here too, so if anything.
And by the way, well, we'll talk about what that date is.
Okay.
Okay. Are you ready?
Shoot, wait. Since Matt needs to do this, huh?
I already had you.
Oh, you already getting going? Oh, okay, thank you.
All over it.
She's so.
Are you
No,
recording or
no,
anything?
we just get it from them now.
Okay, so, you give me the high sign. Okay, welcome to the September meeting of the Clay Township Board. Our first order of business is a Pledge of Allegiance. Matt, would you lead us, please?
I pledge
allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, for liberty and justice for all. Thank you, Matt. Mary Eckerd could not be here tonight. She's visiting relatives in the South. First order of business, approval of minutes from the July 29th board meeting. May I have a motion?
So moved.
Seconded. All those in favor?
Aye.
Motion will carry 2-0. Public hearing on the 2015 proposed budget. Doug, do you have any opening comments on that, or
No.
anything you'd
just
like
that-
to add?
No, I really don't. It hasn't changed much from last year. The only thing, when we do this, when you open it, we need to have a time,
Absolutely.
okay?
So I now open the public hearing on the 2015 proposed budget at 6:02 and 41. Is there anybody from the audience that would like to speak on the proposed budget for 2015? Hearing none, I will close the public hearing on the 2015 proposed budget at 6:02 and 58. Are there any other public comments tonight? Nobody would like to address us tonight? We have no action items. We have one information item, a discussion of the fire construction project, an update. Doug?
Yeah, I've only got one item here on this, and that is our CM, construction manager. There's three I'm looking at. I pretty well got it dwindled to two, but I'm waiting for some information, and I will have the answer by the end of the week on which one I'm going to go with, okay? I really would rather not say now until I get a hold of them, because I haven't talked to any of the three, but I've done some checking on them, and I will tell you, there is nobody that is that stands out or from that standpoint, even on the negative side. I mean, it's kind of be one of those things, you got to think, okay, now which one do you really feel comfortable working with?
So you've got three good choices.
Yeah, I got three good choices, so I don't see a problem, but I will have that, and I will mention it at our adoption meeting, October the 7th. I will make that, I think the attorney has the contract with Axes. I think they're done with that, or very close of having it done. So I do have a meeting with Brian and Angie this week on the bonding. That's 3 o'clock this Thursday. Yes, Thursday, isn't it? Yeah. So, and you're welcome. You guys are welcome to sit in if you'd like to. Okay, we're just trying to get our things lined up so we can start moving with that. All right.
Excellent. Do you have any questions?
I do not.
Matt? I have no questions, thank you. Are there any financial questions from the board? Matt?
None?
I have none. Any board comments? Matt?
None.
Well, I'm always glad to see you, Debbie, Doug, all of you guys. Thank you so much. No other board comments. Announcements, Doug.
We're in the middle of the ITA conference. It was Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday this week. Tomorrow is State Board of Accounts Day. We're learning some new things. I don't look to be too much on the legislature agenda about townships. So, I've talked to a few people. Steve Bushman, which is the ITA attorney, he doesn't see a lot. I've even talked to Brian Bosma, and he, of course, Speaker of the House. He would know, but there's nothing really that's standing out that needs to be noticed right now from that standpoint. I don't see any major changes from township boards or trustees or anything from that. But it's been a good conference. Picked up a few good things, which is what it's all about. And like I say, tomorrow is the last day of it. So we've been out of the office all week. So if anybody out there has called our office, we normally come back here and take care of our messages and stuff. So they're always welcome to call me on my cell phone, 317-417-2010.
Has it been a good turnout?
Yeah,
at
it's
the
been a
conference?
pretty good. Tomorrow, usually the third day when State Board of Accounts show up, is when it's really big. I mean, you probably see a third of the townships that attend this, but you're probably when the State Board of Accounts you're probably getting 50-60%. I would say that's my guesstimate on something like this, because they again are going to talk about new stuff, things that they're looking at. And as you guys know, the State Board of Accounts now, our audits are now every 3 years, and we just had ours a couple months ago. We're in very well. And people now can get more and more information on budgets, on annual report, through the gateway on the state's website. You can go in there and you can look at our budgets, you can look at our annual report, what we've done the last several years. So, I mean, I know we've never had a big turnout for our budget hearings or even our budget adoptions, but this is even going to make it easier. This is going to make it easier for people. If you really got a question and you want to know where our money goes and everything, all you have to do is call our office and we'll let you, but all you have to do is get on the state website, the State Board of Accounts or DLGF, and you can go and find just about anything you need. And I really like the gateway, which is their software. I love the gateway. It's so much easier than having paper spread all over your desk. It just really has made a big difference as far as I'm concerned.
Good.
But that's all that's really going on. I don't know if you noticed our new floor in the lobby.
Oh, yeah. I saw them putting that in.
It's lovely.
Yeah,
As floors go, it's beautiful.
There was a discussion about us doing that in my office, and of course, I didn't pick that floor out, but somebody else did. She's sitting here.
Good job.
She has taste.
She's the interior decorator, not me.
It's good. Well
I'm
done.
just not good at that
Good
stuff.
choice.
But it does look nice, and I'm glad I was concerned about all the dust and everything, but they handled that well. It just kind of took a little bit longer than what I expected them to do.
So Doug, our next meeting is the board meeting budget adoption on October 7th?
7th, 6 p.m., yeah.
Good.
Over.
Good.
And I know that's only 2 weeks away, yeah. So I will get it out to you guys early next week, or early to mid, so you have plenty of time to look at the grants are the biggest thing. In our budget that's coming up, I'll have one cover letter that talks about each fund and how much they fluctuate from last year to this year. There's not really anything on the general fund is probably in the category 1. There's going to be a change in salary, specifically for my clerk, which is well deserved. I will tell you that. I'd just like to get her up to where she's making what some of the offices in City of Carmel is making. She's really lacking in that for her. But that's one. The grants are still going to be $250,000 this year, so that's not going to be changing. And so very minor stuff. Actually, our general fund budget went down a couple of thousand or two. So so it's going to be very, very little. You guys will look at the cover letter and you say, oh, okay. I mean, I just don't see there being that much discussion. Probably the people from the grants will probably be here to hear what you have to say. You might want to talk about that. And then the thing I gave you earlier, if you want to say something about that, but I just feel that if Carmel is giving grant money to an organization, I don't think Clay Township should be giving money to an organization. I don't care what it is. I don't think, that's tax dollars' money, I mean, why should they be able to come in here and get it from us and go to the city and get it? Because it's the same taxpayers paying that. You know, if anything, ask for a little bit more money here, but so you don't mess with Carmel, or go to Carmel and ask them for all of it and not come here.
Well, and we decided several years ago in discussions with the city that they would handle some of the cultural aspects of grant requests, and we would handle what we would consider in need organizations that need funding to operate, and organizations that are doing good for others, senior citizens, children.
Something that we're more in tune to.
Exactly.
You know, the people in need.
And that delineation has worked out well so far. So I agree with you. There should not be any double dipping, if you will.
Right.
Okay. Matt, anything else at all?
No.
Debbie? You good, Doug?
I'm fine.
We will, is there a motion for adjournment?
So moved.
A second? All in favor? Aye. Thank you. We're adjourned.
Thank you.